There was a little shuffle there from Edwards, and I thought that might be a false start. And here goes Fraser. Fraser out on the inside. Simpson. Fraser coming away, and she's going to take the goal. Fraser gets it. Simpson gets the silver. Stewart gets the bronze. 10.78. She promised it. She delivered it. It was a sensational run. 10.7.
I believe they were given to me by God. I strongly believe that. So they were given to me by God for a purpose. And that purpose is to help Jamaicans and young people be aware that we are the future. No matter, it's not in America, it's not in Asia, it's not in Europe, it's not in any of those places. It's right here. And if we are looking for America or Europe to come to us and say, okay, here in Jamaica you have this amount of percentage of poverty in this area and all of that, and this is what you need to do. As a nation, I think that's our job, and we should go in the communities, find out what is happening, have regular meetings, try and support these young children who are coming up, because it's not to say that you have people who live in Upper St. Andrew or in other posh communities, but at the same time they still need our help. I mean, we alone as a nation can't do it. I think we need more than just our help. I think as a nation we have departed from our roots that always included God. So I think we need so much help, and young people are not getting that. There are different focuses in Jamaica, and I think I am a role model, and I always try to encourage children or young girls especially, because they are the ones who are going to produce the young offsprings, and if they're not educated properly, then we'll just have a large amount of children growing up without any parents who can guide them. Without any parents that can guide them. So once you go into the communities, because I'm sure everybody knows that majority of the girls who get pregnant are from these homes that are poverty stricken, and once you can target that area and try to give them skills, try to educate them, try to educate the parents about effective parenting skills and how they can sit with their daughters and how they can tell them, you know, this is what you need to do, and you need to hold your head up, and you need to go to school and try to finish whatever it is. At 5 you said, okay, I wanted to be a doctor. At 5 I said I wanted to be a flight attendant, and I'm so scared of planes. It's scared, I don't know, but I mean, these are some of the things that we have, the dreams that we have for ourselves and the dreams our children have, and they don't get to fulfill these dreams because of the situation that they were born in. They didn't choose to be born in that situation, but they are. But what can we do about it? There's so much we can do about it. I mean, stop saying that, oh, we don't have the resources, we don't have this. If you want something, you can get it done. I mean, I do community service, and I think there's so much that can be done in these areas. I came from Waterhouse, as most of everybody knows from Waterhouse, and when I was there, I was going to school and all of that, and there were young men on the roads, and they were saying, oh, Shelly, I know it's your time and all of that, and I'm saying, wow. And they were like, you know, you need to be talking to one of us, and I would say, I'm not talking to nobody, I'm okay. And I would go straight to my mother, and of course my mother's deal with her situations different. So she would definitely go up there and she would talk to them and tell them whatever she wants to tell them. And I was left alone. I mean, I wasn't ashamed of where I was from. I wasn't ashamed of telling people I could not afford to pay my school fee, and I got the support of guidance counselors at my high school, at Woolman's Girls. Yes. I got the support of my guidance counselors, my teachers, and they made me realize that I had so much potential, and I needed that support because it wasn't in Waterhouse, separate and apart from my mother. There was nobody in the community. There was no other system. There was no community service there. There was nobody coming in to tell us that you can make it. You know, you need to believe in yourself. There was nothing there. There was just Waterhouse, and there was just 5 or 10 people just there sitting down on roads. Nobody's helping anybody, and there's no way out unless you want your way out. And the healthcare system for young children, all of this stems back to poverty. I'm proud to say I came from a poverty-stricken family, and I'm proud to say that I made it because of my beliefs and the way I was grown. I am right now in school. I sit in my class and everybody will say to me, "Oh, Shelly, I never know you come from Waterhouse." And I said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Why? Oh, you don't go like a Waterhouse girl." I said, "Oh, Waterhouse girl, go on." And they were like, "You know how them ghetto and all that." And I said, "Well, I mean, I'm not going to be ashamed of where I'm from, and that's just not me, because there is something different. I went outside of that community to a different school, and I experienced different surroundings, and I was taught that this is the way I need to behave if I want to move forward, and this is all and everything." And I got breakfast. There was breakfast program at my school, and these were all essential things that helped me to maintain my status in school. I was there. Sometimes I was so lazy because I was so hungry. You know, your brain functions only with food. So I was just there, and once it started to get in the proper meals, I noticed that there was such a difference in how I responded in class. When I went home, I was just alive and energetic. I would make sure that I eat at school, then I go home if there was no food provided. So I strongly believe that as a country, especially to the government officials, there's so much more you can do to help aid in poverty. And I'm just asking everyone, whatever support you give or whatever organization you belong to that helps in this area, continue to be supportive, continue to be faithful, because without faith then there's no drive, and just continue to work with our children because they are the future. I mean, at 22, I never even thought I would own a gold medal. I never even thought that I would be here standing up, expressing my views on what I think can be done for our country, and I'm glad that I have a say in how it is done, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to go to other places and say, you know what, this is what we need to do, and this is what we don't need to do, and all of that. So I'm just really excited that I got this opportunity, and I know that the government will be doing much more. I know that they'll be doing much more, and I'm here, and I'm willing to lend my support in whatever way I can. If it's to stand here and talk forever, because I'll talk forever. If it's to stand here and talk forever, I'll do that. But once I can help in eradicating poverty, then I'm all for it, because I stand for poverty, and what poverty can bring once it is taken care of properly. Thank you.
Thank you to Ms. Shelly Fraser. And there's not much that you can say after Shelly-Ann has said all of that. But I'm going to do something. Shelly-Ann is going to help to ensure that other